I'm just blown away at the moment by the amount of women that are coming into my space that are landing here for just the right reason. At the same time as me writing my book on childhood sexual abuse and overcoming it, the awakening from it, and how you can make changes, because that's what happens when you actually become an adult survivor. You do need to make the changes yourself. I spotted a few words that were coming through the feeds from this Instagram page, and it was like safety. It was about safety inside and outside the bedroom. It's not about performance. To me, she's about loosening up the conversation and just starting to have more of a conversation about intimacy and sex, whether that's for yourself or whether it's with a partner. So I reached out and contacted Alexandra. So it's Alexandra Skoeld. She is a sex and intimacy coach. Her work is really worth sharing. Her story is included today as well. And we're going to talk sex and intimacy coaching. I hope you enjoy and get something from it. Welcome, Alexandra.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm honored to be here.
We touched briefly on some childhood sexual abuse trauma. If it's not something that you're wanting to listen to or ready to listen to, I thought I'd give you the heads up right now. And if there's any triggers that come up for you by listening to it, if you do choose to keep on listening, there's 1-800-RESPECT. The work you're doing now as a sex and intimacy coach. When I first started referring to you, I was saying you're a sexologist, and then I was calling you a sex therapist. So rather than confusing that issue, could you just start with that so we understand a little bit what that's all about?
Yeah, absolutely. So I work as a sex and intimacy coach, and I basically empowering people to connect to their sexuality and embrace their sensuality. I guide them to learn how to use their voice so they can ask what they want and need in the bedroom, and also learning to love and accept their body so they can feel worthy of pleasure. And being a sex coach, I work with my clients from where they are today to where they want to be. So it comes with a lot of freedom where I can mix and use different modalities. There is the right modality for the client I'm working with in the moment. And of course, we go back in the past and we have a look at upbringing and previous relationship and experiences that have formed my client into who they are today and how they think and feel. But we don't stay in the past and dwell and process those experiences. We rather, okay, this is why you are like you are today. Okay, now let's work on how can we get you to where you want to be? How can we reframe and reprogram the way you think and feel about yourself or your sexuality, or release shame and work on where you want to be and focus on that instead. So